Good afternoon and welcome to Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman, and we are pleased to welcome you to this Friday afternoon performance. We have 9 games for you beginning at 4 p.m. In addition to fast and fun Jai-Alai action, each of today's games offers win, place, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. If these terms are new to you, they are pari-mutuel terms involved in wagering, and they will be explained throughout the course of this afternoon's performance. We also have 2 pick 3 wagers. The first in game 4. To play that pick 3, you correctly pick the winners of games 4, 5, and 6. That's the early pick 3, and a late pick 3 that begins in game 7. Correctly pick the winners of games 7, 8, and 9 to bet and play late pick 3. Have the Mighty Ocho jackpot. That's a pick 8 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 1 through 8. There is a $3,000 guarantee with that pick 8. Yep, lost my train of thought. That's why I write it down. Then there's the High 5 jackpot. Now, the High 5 jackpot has a $2,000 guarantee. It was not hit in the first matinee today. Over $500 carrying over. So, that jackpot is guaranteed at least $2,000. We should be at or past $2,000 in the High 5 for today. To play the High 5, you correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's a pick 5 wager. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com. Or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We do not have any scratches in today's performance. Once again, there are no scratches in today's performance. So with all of this in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times and sit back and relax post time. For game number 1 is now just about 7 minutes away, and we would especially like to welcome back those of you who participate so actively and so positively in the live chat on YouTube. Once again, we don't always interact directly, but we do glance down and occasionally see questions, and specific questions, maybe, emphasis on may. Yeah, I've written a lot of legal documents, though not a lawyer. may be forwarded to us as we go. Andrew, how are you?
Hi. Those chips at Chipotle, I'll tell you. Top notch.
You finished? Wow.
No,
you
I've got more than half. I don't think you can.
Wow. Okay. Yes, I couldn't see all the way deep down in that hole, but no. And I got a Coke. Thank you very much.
No, you're welcome. Not diet, regular. Stressed.
God forbid. That is the first thing when you're just looking forward to a good non-diet drink, and someone has brought you a diet.
You can tell right away.
Instantaneously.
My dad has been able to tell this is Coke or this is... I don't know. I mean, that's usually the only thing that's ever Coke or...
And again, from the earlier conversation, I don't begrudge someone whatever they like. I really don't. Just for me.
It's personal, yeah.
Yeah, it's like being poisoned. No, seriously, it's like someone spraying Lysol into your mouth. And there's no political aspersions cast there with that reference whatsoever.
Yeah, it doesn't reflect the viewpoints of Magic City. These are just, these are personal opinions. They put that up. I don't know if you saw the doubles duel that aired, or the...
Did we put that up, or did Channel 7? Channel 7?
I was laughing out loud because they put that up right before. I was like, I've never seen this disclaimer. Stu and I were just, just too much for WSBN.
The nut with the mustache does not represent anything we think in any way whatsoever.
I thought that was very funny.
I think I'm a moderate, just period. I think I am straight down the middle.
I'm shocked that they had to do that to us.
Like, what's its name? Like, who was it? Chief Justice Roberts said, call balls and strikes. I literally think that's the way that I am.
Yeah.
In life in general.
Call it the way you see it.
I think I'm pretty moderate. But in subjects where I'm not going to be a moderate, I give a disclaimer ahead of time saying, look, I can't possibly be, be reasonable where this one particular subject's concerned. Like the reverse 2-all, for instance.
Yeah.
The reverse 2. I'm sorry. I am sorry. There's nothing that can be done to convince me that is anything other than garbage.
It's funny when Scott asked, he's like, why do you hate it so much? it was just so genuine. He was like, he really didn't. For someone that, I'll say this. I mean, I get the strategy of the shot. I mean, if the guy's staying to the inside, you keep pounding it to the inside, you throw that 2-wall. I see that's good strategy.
Now, I will take you onto the court.
Sure.
And when you can throw it on both sides, I will show you that it is almost impossible to have any degree of control with the reverse 2-wall.
Okay.
Legitimate control.
That makes sense.
When you're throwing the 2-wall from the costado, or certainly the right side, you have far amount more control than with that reverse clink. As far as it's... So that is my...
legitimate gripe.
That is my legitimate gripe with it. That's probably the longest explanation I've given on it.
Well, now we have just about 3 minutes. You were talking so enjoyably there before the start of this first game. Almost forgot that video that will explain the scoring format for the first 8 games of this 9-game performance, and that, of course, is Spectacular 7 scoring. Take a look.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we're back here now. 2 minutes away from the start of game number 1 here. And taking a look at the numbers here, these early games in that matinee
left a little bit desired, Joseph, no question about that.
Yeah, the brothers Joseph on the win column a bunch of times.
Sorry, with all due respect to Fred, because Fred did happen to play well today. I don't want to suggest that we had bad games, and Fred did play well.
Yeah, but on a whole, those games were a little bit, I don't know, sleepy, left a little to be desired, and picked it up certainly after that 5th game, that doubles game, and then from there on, those feature games were very good, and Carballo Interesting. I mean, usually Ron, usually Douglas. Not him. Keita's been playing well, but Carballo, 3 for 3 in the win column, a 3-bagger for him, so didn't win that doubles game. Could have made it 4 for 4, but 3 for 3 in his singles appearances here today, so he's looking to extend that streak going into the afternoon. That'll be something to look forward to.
If this warm-up is any indication of how the first game is going to go, I would say, no one's dropped the ball in the last, I think, 5 or 6 throws. This is...
The fans are not going to...
So, high hopes for this first, and of course, Vuelo, messed it up. We have less than a minute to go till we begin game 1. I do give him a hard time, but just for the record, not that I have to like or not like a player, but I do like Vuelo.
Yeah, I don't think you could genuinely be that mean. You're not that mean of a person to express that. That's a loving relationship.
No. Yeah. I can have my moments, but no.
Certainly not on the mic. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, WSVN was not. Vuelo didn't play there. Well, we got 0 minutes to game 1 here. Thank you to everyone tuning in for this afternoon performance. Let's get it underway.
Time to begin our first game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is number 31, Osir. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is CRB. There's the serve. Our first game has begun. That backhand goes to the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 1. 1 serves to the white shirt at post 3, El Barba. Point 3. Here is the green shirt of post 4, worn by Fred. This matchup has El Barba serving to Fred. Ball got by Fred on the left side and scored. Point 3. 3 on the board with 2 points. Here is the black shirt of post 5. Now receiving is Vuelo. Vuelo with a strong backhand and took a wonky bounce off the front wall. That will score. Point 5. Now receiving, yellow shirt of post 6. Here's number 30, Diaz. Diaz goes to the inside. That Costado's right on the wall. It's a good catch by Vuelo. Rebote by Diaz got away from him and left the court. Point 5.
Yeah, we're not getting that one back. That one is very stuck.
And we'll get a new ball to replace the one that decided to leave the court. And we'll bring Juice onto the court. Here is the pink shirt of post 7, Juice. Go easy on the backflips, Juice, if you win, please. We need to protect that ankle. Thank you. Juice on the catch. Low, hard backhand. Good catch by Vuelo. He got in there, made the save. Rebote left side is up. That's a nice Rebote save by Juice. Catch by Vuelo. Soft touch. Not soft enough. Juice kept that away from the overhead screen. Vuelo catches it in the air. Hard 3-wall play. Robote, we have a swing and a miss to the outside, 0.5. Vuelo on the board with 3 straight points. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, number 37, Tennessee. Ball tipped, off the serve, 0.5. 5 on the board with 4 points as we complete the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return in the blue of post 2 is CRB. Good catch by Vuelo. He got his cesta behind it, did not stop the ball, though. Point goes to the 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. In this matchup, CRB will serve the returning 1 post in the red shirt. This matchup has CRB serving to Asier. Powerful backhand by Asier. That's the Robote save by CRB. It makes it to the front wall. Asier with a drop ball at the 7 line, 0.2. 2 is on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4, Fred. Low hard reverse to the inside. The low runner will score for Fred, 0.4. Here's post 3, El Barba. Catch by Fred, mid-court. 0.4. Fred's on the board with 4 points, serving to the yellow shirt of post 6, returning as number 30, Diaz. It's a hard throw to the inside. Good catch by Fred. Diaz on the left side. Nice pickup. Strong backhand hit the rail just up the top of the front wall. Point goes to the 4. Possible game point for the green shirt of post 4, Fred. Trying to stop him in the pink shirt of post 7, Juice. Catch by Fred at the 10 line. Throws to the inside. Here's Juice on the forehand. Hard throw. Fred makes the catch. Fred to the inside. Juice with another good catch at the 10 line. Hard throw. Scoop by Fred. Juice with a great effort to try to make that rebote. Great play by the Joseph brothers. Very nice. Both Fred and Juice. Juice gets the point. 7 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 8, Tennessee. Catch by Tennessee. Strong backhand. Caught, but not held on to by Juice. 0.8. Tennessee has 2 points. He serves to post 5. Vuelo returns. Rebote forehand by Tennessee from one knee. Here's Vuelo. Hard throw. Tennessee, perfect timing on that rebote. Good placement and threw it above Vuelo. That's good. Strong backhand, another rebote for Tennessee. Rebote forehand, swing and a miss, 0.5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5. Vuelo trying to stop him. The red shirt at post 1. Aussier. Strong backhand, caught in the air by Vuelo. Vuelo's strong backhand clips the side wall, but does score. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, of the black shirt of post 5. Vuelo. 5-4-2 is the unofficial order finish for game 1. Results for Game 1 are official. Coming in first, post 5, Vuelo. Taking second, post 4, Fred. Coming in third, post 2, CRB. 5-4-2 is the official order of finish for game number 1. We'll have your prices up on the board in just a moment. $1 quinella, 4-5, $70.50. The trifecta, which is first, second, and third place finishing, $634.20. A $2 wager on 5 to win returns $18.40. Up next, Game 2. A spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 2. There are no scratches in today's program. It is as it appears, as it should be. Post time for Game 2 is 7 minutes away. Good luck.
I would say my biggest motivation, definitely not to be the worst. I definitely don't want to be the worst out there, so every time I get out there, I try to be better than that person I'm playing with or against. When I go out there, I don't really care what they're doing. I just want to be better than them. Yeah, that would be my major motivation right there. I'd hope to accomplish just to place higher than I did last year or the year before that. Top 5. In this new 2020 season, I plan on just executing my shots a lot better to score the point and finish it as quickly as possible, and just continue practicing as much as I can. Just practice, practice, practice.
And that was Vuelo getting the win in the first game of this afternoon performance for Vuelo. He's found the win column 2 times this week. And yeah, multiple wins for the first time for Vuelo. He's got to go back a while here. He's missed about a month and a half of time and all that. Still clicking back here. Still clicking back. We're going to go all the way to week 13. So nearly over 10 weeks ago, 11 weeks since Vuelo has been a multiple winner in the same week. Congratulations to him playing some of the best highlight he's played in this 2020 season. Finally back and into a rhythm. He's finally playing here for a couple weeks in a row. And we now have just about 5 minutes till we get into the second game of this afternoon performance here, moving right along through these early games. And for those new fans that are perhaps joining us for the first time, we got this video here that's going to explain in simpler terms how highlight is played.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're back here 3 minutes away from the start of game number 2.
Okay. Did I miss anything? I was back here negotiating a fine with Andrew Luck. He's a tough negotiator.
Doesn't need lefty or righty. He can do it all by himself.
No, they've been fired. Scott told me he won't deal with them anymore. The ambidextrous brothers, the Jewish ambidextrous brothers. I didn't come up with ambidextrous. He did. 3 minutes to go to begin game 1. Game 1 is now just 3 minutes away.
And I think what we do with the fines, you got to make it a little more fun. Like either
The
it should be
fine's not supposed to be
no.
fun.
I'm saying with the money that the players, it should be we should do it for like a kids program. What I'm thinking, this was just, we have that family that Sunday, and you could like buy the little cestas, and then you pay it forward for the next generation with the fine money. But these guys, you got to use it for something positive, or like charity or something. But I'm thinking next generation.
Yes,
that could be.
JR and I go on vacation at the end of the year. That's positive.
Can I come at least?
Yeah, actually,
Okay.
Now that you know about it. Oh, is the microphone on? Now that you know about the deal.
We got 2 microphones.
Let's see, we're about $500 short for the Caribbeans. So let's see. He yelled. Okay, $50. I thought that's a $25. No, that's a $50 fine. Next.
$50. I like where this is going.
No, where this is going is the players should not get fines.
Well, they shouldn't get fines. I agree with you.
And we also understand, look, El Barba gave a little tap, out of frustration in the matinee, and we were all okay with that. It's not like they could believe me. It's not like they get fined for everything.
But yeah, I don't know. Use something, you take a negative, turn it into something positive, and it's not necessarily bad. I mean, it's the money that...
Yes, a Caribbean vacation for management. I don't know how it gets more positive than that.
Then we're happy. Announcing's great. Everything. I'm sold. You don't...
Kids are fine. They're good.
The kids are good.
The kids are good. The kids associated with it, they're good.
We got the Slots for Tots program in the works.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's already. We don't need to do any more for that.
Highline management, on the other hand, a bit rough. It's been a tough year. It's funny when you say it's been a tough year, and it really has, and you just kind of like chuckle because it's been such an incredibly difficult year.
It's like the meme
for everyone.
The meme where the animal's sitting in the desk, and it's like everything's okay, and it's just like burning everything around him. Yeah, that's a very appropriate meme for.
No, but look, Magic City has gotten through, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah, we're here.
As far as this operation, don't get me wrong, not the most important thing in the world, but the most important thing as this operation is concerned is we have played through. We were scheduled to begin May 1st. And come pandemic or high water, and we have had both. we have played. We had to cancel a few performances.
We've lost a couple engines, but yeah,
it's amazing. Okay, time to begin game 2. It's a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Cool Fitness. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Diaz. Cool Fitness serves. Game 2 begins. Diaz from the forehand. That scores, point 2. Diaz first up on the board in our second game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Asier. Ball missed at the sidewall, off the serve, point 2. In this matchup, Diaz serves to the green shirt of post 4, worn by Fred. Fred winds up. That's off the court, point 2. 2 with 3 points. Diaz will now serve to the black shirt of post 5. In this matchup, Vuelo receives. Ball goes off the tip of Vuelo's cesta, point 2. Diaz with 4 straight points. On the court, ready to receive in the yellow shirt at post 6. Here's Jedden. Catch on the forehand of Diaz. Diaz's 2-all falls just short, point 6. Play continues. Jedden will serve to the pink shirt at post 7, worn by Juice. Backhand to the pad. A little high on the backswing. Higher you lift on the backswing, lower it goes out the front. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt at post 8. El Barba. Catch by El Barba from the outside. That ball scoring coming off the side wall, point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. In this matchup, El Barba serves to the red shirt at post 1, worn by Cool Fitness. Strong backhand. Robote left side, just missed midcourt, point 1. Cool Fitness on the board with 2 points, returning, ready to receive. The white shirt at post 3, Asier. Strong backhand by Asier, passes nicely out to the Robote. Ball missed on the forehand, point 1. Cool Fitness on the board with 4 points, serving to the 4 posts. Returning to the court is Fred. Ball missed on the left side, point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt of post 1. Cool Fitness on the court trying to stop him in this matchup is the black shirt of post 5. Vuelo. Robote left side. He took some off it at the very end. That led it to the pad. Point 5. 5 on the board with 2 points as play continues. Vuelo has 2. Returning in the blue shirt at post 2 is Diaz. Good catch by Diaz. That's a 2-all. Caught by Vuelo. Diaz catches it in the air. Nice backhand. Clip the side wall. Vuelo from the forehand. Gat Karam's going to score. Point 5. Five on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7. Juice. What a catch by Juice on the run. Nice power on that backhand. Robote left side. It's going to the outside. Good catch by Juice. That landed out. Point 5. Possible game point for Vuelo in the black shirt at post 5. Trying to stop him is Jedden. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the black shirt of post 5, Vuelo. 5 wins it, 1 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish, 5-1-2. The results are official from Game 2. Coming in first, post 5, Vuelo. Taking second, post 1, Cool Fitness. Coming in third, post 2, Diaz. 5-1-2 is the official order of finish for Game 2. And we'll have your prices up in just a moment. There's your moment. $2 Quinella 1-5. That's first and second in any order. $24.20. Trifecta 5-1-2, $347.40. A $2 wager on 5 to win returns $14.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 3. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 3. There are no scratches in today's performance. More importantly, or maybe more interestingly, what do you think, Andrew? Is it important or interesting that Game 3 begins the high 5?
Probably more interesting.
It is more interesting because it happens regardless.
Yeah.
Until Scott says no more, and if he hasn't said no more by now, he's obviously going to continue it.
It's not of great importance, but it's of great interest.
It is of great interest. There you go. See, that was beautiful use of the English language. I didn't even say that right. I couldn't even say English language.
I had you at a loss for words. That's how great
of the English language.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Stu.
Absolutely. So, more interestingly, Game 3 begins the high 5 jackpot. The high 5 is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to play the high 5. If you do so, and you are the only person to do so, or you have the only ticket that does so, there's $2,000 in it for you. Now, it was not hitting the matinee, so that jackpot was starting off with over $500 in it. Post time for Game 3 in the high 5, now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Shout out to this week's Fantasy Jai-Alai winner, Ballbusters. This team topped the leaderboard at a total of 188 points with the roster of singles players Ron, El Barba, and Ben, and doubles pairing Diaz and Carballo. For the first time in the history of the Magic City Fantasy League, Ballbusters picked a perfect singles lineup comprised of all 3 of the top singles scorers of the week. Ron led the way as a $9 value, capturing 9 wins, 7 places, and 3 shows for a total output of 72 fantasy points and his 6th golden cesta of the season. Nobody could keep up with number 12 as he was firing on all cylinders with quick trigger kill shots that left his opponents in the dust. Ron even outscored the only other player priced higher than him, which was Douglas at $10. Ron's point collection surpassed Douglas's score by a staggering 41 points, the largest margin of the entire season. With just $12 remaining, Ballbusters needed to nail down the right combination of mid-priced players, and that they did with the selection of 2 former Canes football players, El Barba and Ben. El Barba, or the Beard, continued to dominate the competition in the earlier games once again with his simplified, controlled, and proving to be extremely effective style of play. In the end, number 77 compiled an impressive stat line with 8 wins, 2 places, and 5 shows for a total of 56 fantasy points. At $5, El Barba outscored 7 equally or higher priced Pelotaris with his strong output, including Douglas at $10, Ikeda at $7, and Bueno and Carballo at $6. Ben, also priced at $5, seemed to regain confidence in Week 23, catching nearly everything that came his way and whipping the ball past his opponents with vicious and deadly power in return. Number 7 scored 5 wins, 6 places, and 3 shows to finish with 49 fantasy points, his highest scoring week since Week 20. Even with such expert singles picking, what truly sealed the deal for Ballbusters was its doubles selection. With $2 left for the doubles team draft, Ballbusters elected to save a buck with the $1 choice of Diaz and Carballo. They responded in a big way, collecting 2 wins, 1 place, and 1 show for a crucial 15 fantasy point performance. Priced at just $1, Diaz and Carballo ended the week as the second highest scoring duo, only 1 point behind the $3 team of Douglas and Aussier. With this win, Ballbusters will receive a Magic City Jai-Alai t-shirt plus the full $150 cash prize. It's important to note that cash prizes will remain unlocked for the duration of the season as long as there are 150 or more active teams in the league. And it doesn't end there. If the league reaches 200 members, the weekly prize money will increase yet again to $200. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Just sign up for free at fantasyhighlight.com, pick your players, and watch your progress on the Jai-Alai Channel. The more people who play, the more money to be won, so please help us spread the word. And remember, every week is a brand new chance to update your team and win. You can find more details regarding the Fantasy League on the Instagram page at Jai-Alai Channel or at fantasyhighlight.com.
And congratulations again to last week's Fantasy Jai-Alai winner. That was Ballbusters. First weekly win of the season here. We know a couple people have won multiple weeks, so they're in the running still for that overall prize at the end of it. But Daily Fantasy Jai-Alai that's available every week. The lineups and new prices come out every Monday. Got to set your lineups before the first performance of the week.
Andrew.
Yes.
Tell us about Prize Picks, won't you? How's that for a ridiculous setup that you weren't? I was going to before I was so rudely interrupted.
Yeah, please. As Stu just said there, if you want to play some daily Fantasy Jai-Alai in addition to that weekly Fantasy Jai-Alai run by the Jai-Alai Channel, Fantasy Jai-Alai has been picked up by one of the major players in daily fantasy sports. That is PrizePicks.com.
Tell us more.
PrizePicks offers a unique offers a unique fantasy sports platform that is totally different from our weekly draft. PrizePicks allows you to bet on individual players and mix and match amongst a variety of sports every day. Now, for a limited time, they're offering special incentives for signing up for you Jai-Alai fans. Just go to prizepicks.com and type Jai into the referral code field when you sign up. You make a $100 deposit into your betting funds, and PrizePicks will match that. Put another $100 into your account. Now, Stu, this is the part where it gets more interesting. So
I can hardly wait.
Involve some pictures. Send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use the referral code HI at sign up, and you will qualify for a double cash prize when you win a week of the Jai-Alai Channel's free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai either this season or next season, or maybe even in that short season coming up in February through April there. So it's as simple as that. Just sign up at prizepicks.com. Use the referral code Jai when you sign up. And of course, most importantly, make sure to take a picture of that sign up page where we can see the referral code field with the word Jai typed in it. We need to see that or else you're not going to get credit. Send that screen. So that's a screen actually before you click submit to verify the sign up there. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thejai-alai-channel.com. And that is how you will automatically qualify to get double the cash prize when you win a week of our Fantasy Jai-Alai. Plus, you get that $100 bonus deposit. So it's a win-win. Sign up at PrizePicks. That's PrizePicks.com today. And as we're talking about that double cash prize, it's a great offer. Someone's already taken advantage of that offer. Pelota throwing a snowboarder. Stu's even heard the news. $150 was headed his way, but since he was signed up for PrizePicks, gets that doubled. So he's got $300 headed his way and a Magic City Jai-Alai t-shirt. So it's for doing nothing for playing there, and he signed up at PrizePicks. Simple as that. You can do the same. Definitely, if you're close to the top of that leaderboard, like I suggest, go sign up at PrizePicks. You don't have to deposit $100. Just put whatever you want there. If you sign up, double that cash prize for yourself and take home an extra $150. And if we reach 200 active players at any point for that free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai, Magic City said they would graciously up that cash prize to $200 per week. So saw a lot of names at the bottom of that board that had 0 points, which means they didn't set a lineup for this week. If you know those people, some of those are pretty active participants in the chat, some people that have been with us since the start there. So if you know them, urge them to keep playing Fantasy Jai-Alai. We're still on that quest for 200 and benefits you guys to take home an extra $50 if you win the week outright there. So fantasyhighlight.com to play, or PrizePicks if you want to do daily Fantasy Jai-Alai. Stu, Game 3 and the start of that high five.
Thank you for that information regarding PrizePicks and Magic City Jai-Alai.
You're welcome.
What say we begin Game 3?
Let's do it.
It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Andrew Luck is dancing over there, which is a little strange. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Fred. Receiving in the blue at post 2 is Cool Fitness. Here's the serve. We begin Game 3. Cool Fitness throws it strong from the forehand. Rebote by Fred. Scoop by Fred. Back to the inside he goes. Robote left side. That one did not clear the overhead screen. Point 1. It was pretty fitness. It was a nice try. Fred's first up on the board in our third game. Here's the white shirt at post 3. Ben. Strong backhand by Ben. Robote forehand by Fred. Fred forehand Robote. Gonna take a bounce right at the 7 line. Ben's got it with a hop. Back to the inside. Ball tipped. Fred ducked. Point 3. Ben with those cat-like reflexes. Here's the green shirt at post 4. Vuelo. Vuelo on the backhand. Clip the side wall. Ben catches it in the air. Hard throw by Ben. Ball tipped by Vuelo. Point 3. I'll bring to the court the black shirt of post 5. Here's Juice.
Damn.
Juice with the low, hard backhand caught on the forehand of Ben. Ben with the hard throw to the inside. Juice is there. Long carom. Lands in. Ben stops it on the forehand. Hard throw by Ben. Different throw for Ben. Ruled to have touched the overhead screen. Point 5. Here's the yellow shirt of post 6. This matchup has Juice serving to CRB. Point 6. On the court, ready to receive. Pink shirt of post 7. This matchup has CRB serving to El Barba. Catch by CRB mid-court. Picado to the inside. Goes up, brought down, and a great catch by El Barba. Robote save by CRB. Low and hard. Caught on the left side of CRB. Nice backhand. Passes to the Robote. Robote left side to the outside. Scores point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Wearing the purple shirt of post 8 is number 37, Tennessee. Strong backhand by Tennessee. Robote by El Barba. Tennessee backpedaling. This glass will not hold up to that. Sidewall maybe, not the glass. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points. Now through the end of the game. First to return in the blue of post 2 and his blue ensemble is Cool Fitness. Robote left side by El Barba. That's a really well-thrown Robote. Good catch by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness goes with a carom that does not open up. El Barba's got it. Cool Fitness. What an effort to make that Robote. Fires it low and inside to score, point 2. Two on the board with 2 points. In this matchup, Cool Fitness serves to Fred, returning in the red shirt of post 1. Strong backhand by Cool Fitness. Robote left side to the outside with a soft touch. Cool Fitness. He got there in time. That was not 2 bounces. And Manuel was standing right there, point 2. Excellent effort by Cool Fitness to get to that ball. Fitness is on the board with 4 points, serving to the 4 post. In the green shirt, we have Willow. Cool Fitness with a good catch on the forehand. Hard forehand follows. Willow, Karam, stopped by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness looking to get some big bounce out of the ball. Willow backpedals, makes the catch on the right side. Tough scoop, not playable, point 4. Willow's on the board with 2 points, serving to post 3. Ben. Excellent catch by Ben off a good serve by Vuelo. Hard backhand by Ben. Vuelo on the rebote. Just above the pad. Ben gets there. Rifles it from the forehand. Vuelo looks for the rebote. Left side rebote clips the sidewall. Ben is there. Vuelo catches it in the air. Forehand escapes to the overhead screen. Point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5 in this matchup. Ben will serve the returning Juice.
Fuck!
Juice from the backhand. Strong backhand. Rebote comes out to the 6 line. Rebote turned by Ben. Here's Juice. Hard throw. Rebote left side by Ben. Catch by Juice. Hard throw. Juice gets out of the way. Juice gets out of the way again. Ball tipped. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt of post 3, Ben. On the court trying to stop him. CRB. Strong backhand throw by Ben. Real strong. And that scores for the win. Point end game. White shirt of post 3. Ben. 3 wins it. 2 places. 7 serves to 4. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Good catch by Vuelo. El Barba midcourt. Strong backhand. Catch by Vuelo in the air. That got away from him, hit the overhead screen. At his point in a 3rd place finish for post 7, El Barba. Unofficial order of finish 3-2-7. Results from Game 3 are official. Coming in first, post 3, Ben. Taking second, post 2, Cool Fitness. Coming in third, post 7, El Barba. 3-2-7 is the official order of finish for Game 3. And the first number for this afternoon's High Five, also the number 3. And your prices are up from our third game. A $2 wager on 3 to win will get you $14. $2 Quinella, 2-3. That's first and second any order. $27.60. The trifecta, 3-2-7, $119.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 4. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 4 also begins the early pick 3. There are no scratches in our 4th game, and post time is just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
What I'm hoping to accomplish in the 2020 season is to come in top 3 again, both in singles and in doubles. My game plan going into 2020 season is to be as meticulous as possible. I have to find a way to find little subtle things about each and every person on the roster that I can exploit to my advantage. And I can say that because they have to do the same thing. I feel like I got the ability to do it. I've definitely put in the work. Unfortunately, that doesn't always mean success, but that's what I'm going to strive for. So that is the goal, and I think that's everybody's goal because everybody wants to, get in the bonus money. And it is kind of like something to hang your hat on, to be able to say that, hey, I was able to be, a top 3 in singles or a top 3 in doubles. So that's definitely something that I strive for.
Fred runs up, saves it, reverse. That's an excellent 2-wall rebote thrown by Cool Fitness. Diaz with the catch. Another 2-wall scores for the win. Beautiful 2-wall thrown by Douglas to
what
score.
A finisher.
Rebote thrown by Ben. Carballo's there, winds up another one. Costado, 2-wall's gonna score. Scoop by Douglas. Costado by Douglas. 2-wall will score for the win.
Snatched up Carballo. Played outside. That one hits Ben. That one will hit.
Wow.
And score.
By Jedden, stopped by Brackley. Brackley for the 3-wall play. Rebote's going to the outside. Jedden's there. Returns a 2-wall to score.
Rebote out, nice save. Anderluck out of the air, fires this one high off the back wall again. Another Rebote save going to the ground with one hand. That one will score.
Ben. Soft 2-wall. Fitness read it, caught it, returned it. 3-wall play coming way out. Juice is there.
Wow!
Juice got a 2-wall rebote that scored.
Oh, man.
Wow. Karen, stopped by Diaz. fly, he threw a 2-all rebote.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
And folks, those were the top 10 2-alls from last season here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Brings us now just under a minute till we get into game number 4. About that timing. Game 4 marks the start of that pick 3 as well, that early pick 3. Correctly pick the winners of games 4 through 6 for your chance to cash in on that pick 3.
And a quick question on a potential daily double for the season beginning in February. Basically, the most I can say is we'll pass it on.
Sure. Yeah.
These decisions are made by the executive branch of Magic City, of which I am not a part. I sometimes have access to. I occasionally send a memo. But yes, we will say that there's interest in a daily double and see if we can't fit it in somewhere.
I like the branches. Yeah. Executive branch.
I'm part of
the legislative branch.
I'm more part of the legislative than the judicial. Definitely the judicial
branch.
Definitely the judicial. See the way that I write these fine. Let's say we begin game number 4. This is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is El Barber, receiving blue at post 2, Tennessee. Oh, no. We don't talk about dropping anything. No. You see, you slipped that one in after you asked about the daily double. Now you're going to offend the guy who you want the double from. I don't know about that. El Barber serves, Tennessee receives to start off game 4. There's the serve. Game begins. Backhand thrown perfectly straight by Tennessee. That's nice. Tennessee with the catch. Strong forehand for the 3-wall play. That's going to score. Point 2. Two first up on the board in game 4. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Bueno. Bueno on the forehand. Excellent catch by Tennessee. Holds onto it nicely. Backhand to the outside is going to land in and go to the cage. That's what we call perfect placement because you can't return it in singles. Point 2. That'll bring to the court the green shirt at post 4, Baragli. Rebote save by Tennessee, caught by Bragley. Bragley back to the inside. Tennessee's there, makes a good rebote, stays up on his feet. More importantly, here's Bragley with a drop ball, point 2. That's 3 straight points for the blue shirt at post 2, Tennessee. And our next matchup, Tennessee serves to the black shirt at post 5, worn by Diaz. Diaz on the reverse. Forehand rebote just above the pad. Point 2. Two on the board with 4 points. Here is post 6, Assier. Assier on the backhand. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Catch by Assier at the 7 line. Assier goes deep, clears the overhead screen. Rebote missed on the forehand of Tennessee, point 6. On the court, ready to receive in the pink shirt of post 7, we have Anderluck. Hard throw to the inside, scores for Anderluck, point 7. Receiving, purple shirt at post 8. Here now to complete the first round is Jedden. Scoop. Missed. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return in the second round. Red shirt at post 1, El Barba. Good catch by El Barba off a good serve by Jedden. Jedden sets up for the rebote. Nicely played rebote perfectly to the inside. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Well played. Jedden missed it. Point 1.
Oh my God, that's the Thunder!
Yes, it's Thunder. God is not happy that you missed the ball. Okay. El Barba will now serve to the white shirt at post 3, Bueno.
Nice, man.
Powerful backhand by Bueno. Rebote left side by El Barba. Catch by Bueno. El Barba picks it up on the forehand. Puts it back to the inside. Bueno with good pickup on the left side. Low backhand. Low runner to the inside. Picked up by El Barba. And a strong backhand follows. Rebote forehand. El Barba's there. Rebote by El Barba. Catch by Bueno. Throw to the inside. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Catch by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Rebote forehand save. The blind save by El Barba. Outside placement. Outside the court. Point 1. One on the board with 4 points. Serving to the 4 post. Bragley receives. Powerful forehand by Bragley. Catch by El Barba crossing the side wall at the 10 line. El Barba on the move, makes the catch. Hard throw. Scoop by Bragley. Backhand to the inside off the tip of El Barba Cesta. Point 4. 4 on the board with 2 points, serving to post 5. Returning to the court, number 30, Diaz in the black shirt. Underserve, point 5. Diaz on the board with 2 points, serving the returning 2 posts. Tennessee receives. Catch by Diaz at the 8 line. There's the backhand. Caught by Tennessee. Diaz on the rebote. Tennessee from the 11 line. So hard throw. Diaz, great catch at the 12 line. There's the backhand to the inside. That's going to score, point 5. Diaz on the board with 4 points, serving to the yellow shirt of post 6, Assier. Strong backhand by Assier. Rebote forehand by Diaz is up. Caught by Acier. Cortada. Caught, but not held on to. Point 6. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7, Anderluck. Post out to the outside, picked off by Anderluck. Picata by Anderluck. Caught by Acier. He stops the ball. Strong backhand follows. Caught by Anderluck. Point 7. 7 on the board with 3 points. Serving to post 8, Jedden. Excellent catch by Jedden off a tremendous serve by Anderluck. That's coming in too low for the rebote. Wow. Point 7. Possible game point for the pink shirt at post 7. Anderluck trying to stop him. Bueno. Over serve. Point 3. Play continues. 3 on the board with 2 points. Serving to post 1, El Barba. In this matchup, Bueno serves El Barba, who returns with 4 points. Karam, stopped by El Barba. Carambola scores. Possible game point for the red shirt of post 1, El Barba. Trying to stop him, Bragley in the green of post 4. Powerful forehand. Rebote left side to the outside. Hooked in and scores. Point end game, red shirt at post 1, El Barba. A well-earned game for El Barba. 1 wins at 7 places, 2 serves to 5. This is playoff for 3rd place.
Jesus, man. Hey, come on. No, he's using his celebrity.
Diaz winds up. There's a 2-all. Scoop. Missed. Point in a 3rd place finish for post 5, Diaz. Unofficial order finish 1-7-5. Results from Game 4 are official. Coming in first, post 1, El Barba. Taking second, post 7, Anderluck. Coming in third, post 5, Diaz. 1-7-5 is the official result from Game number 4. I'll have your prices up on the board in just a moment. There are the prices. The $2 Quinella 1-7. That's first and second in any order. $19.40. The trifecta 175. That's first, second, and third place finishing. $285 even. A $2 wager on 1 to win. $22.40. A little surprising to see the win that high. Barba's been winning, but always like to see people cashing those wonderful tickets. First number for the early pick 3, the number 1. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 5. Game 5 is where, if it hasn't already gotten interesting, it usually does. Game 5 is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Jai-Alai, in quotations called Dodging Death. Dodging Death 2020. Because some of these balls come really close. Game 5, a spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 5, and Dodging Death is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
I really got the name El Barba from Coach JR. You know, like the first day I came into practice, he was like, "Oh, La Barbas." You know, he called me the beard. And, you know, it kind of just stuck. The most frustrating aspect of Jai-Alai for me probably would be anticipation. Because the ball's going so fast, you don't have time to wait to see where the ball's going to be thrown. It's frustrating, you know, but at the end of the day, I'm playing a sport for money, okay? My goal is to go out there, win every point, as soon as I step on the court, win the game, and call that game a day. You know, that's it.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. I sell ice cream, rather sell a CD.
I have a security company, a beauty salon.
I've been doing music for a very long time.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury.
And then I have another job.
I play Jai-Alai.
We were looking to transition from dog racing to Jai-Alai. I went to the university and said, listen, I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train Jai-Alai players?
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field. If you're going to come into this sport, you got to be dedicated. You're going to be a piece of cake.
We knew going in, they're not going to be great the first day.
It'll be like the Jamaicans with the bobsled team. Game time now, man.
This is going to be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I got to win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Jai-Alai became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
A pretty El Barba heavy intro there before we get into this doubles action there. You saw his profile and that trailer for the award-winning documentary Magic City Hustle, about the start of the Jai-Alai program here at Magic City now just a few years ago. Now, if you'd like to watch that documentary for yourself, you can head over to MagicCityCasino.com under the Jai-Alai tab there. First button says Magic City Hustle. You click on that, it will take you directly to the website, or another way you can do it, just type in MagicCityHustle.com directly into your browser. But either way you do it, it'll take you to that same main page where you can then make a purchase of that film for $5, and from there, Stu, you can enjoy it as many times as you like.
Are you saying that to me? I heard Stu. Did you say Stu?
I did. Well, I said Stu. You can watch it as many times as you like.
I know. I bought it 3 times. 4, actually. Actually sent someone $5 to watch it.
Okay, yeah, that's nice. It's a nice little gift.
It was generous, I thought.
I'm going to start to send that to my family, yeah. Everyone in the family, here you guys go. Free Magic City Hustle. Easy. Makes it simple. Oh, no. Andre's saying he hasn't even seen it once, and he's been on since...
Really? Haven't seen it?
Wow. Definitely got to see that. Especially, I mean, look,
it's worth. I mean, in all.
Oh yeah.
Sincerely, it's worth the $5. Yeah. It's entertaining as a standalone. Even if you didn't know what this was, if you were like surfing, and you know, if you're channel surfing like at 10 o'clock at night, it's dark outside, nothing else to do, and you came across it, you'd probably stop and watch it. Yeah. And like other people say, "What the hell is this?" What's that thing on their hand? That's a Cessna. Is that a Cessna? No, a Cessna is an airplane that has 2 or 4 seats, but that's not important right now. Now, people do frequently say Cessna. Some Cessnas have more than 4 seats.
That's got to be South Florida, though. Most people aren't that quick with the private aviation flight.
Jai-Alai, where you wear the Cessna.
Yeah.
No, it's Jai-Alai where you wear the Cessna. But look,
that's funny.
If people are nice about it, there's no reason to. How do you spell how do you pronounce Jai-Alai? In South Florida, we know. I have a great picture on my phone last night. Miami International Airport, 1933.
Okay.
Like just 4 grass runways. Nothing else around it except for Miami Highline in the top right-hand corner when it's in the middle of fields. Nothing between there and the Atlantic Ocean, like literally.
It's actually...
Huh?
That's actually
I do have to show you the picture.
I got to see the picture.
Remind me, I'll show you the picture. And it's actually, that is part of the same building that currently stands as the centerpiece of Casino Miami.
How about that?
We are ready to begin our 5th game, a spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points, points double after the first round of play. This is the first of our 2 doubles games in this Friday afternoon performance. And our first matchup, we have Diaz and Carballo serving to the blue shirts opposed to El Barba and Kubala. Diaz serves as we begin Game 5. Carballo with the catch at the 12 line. El Barba in the front court. Rebote, too much, point 2. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3. In this matchup, we have El Barba serving to Vuelo and Anderluck. There's a lot of thunder out there. Like a lot of thunder.
Hope everyone's car's okay.
Oh, we don't need that again. Tennessee's got to play this game. Catch by Anderluck. Kubala reaches out at the 10 line. Anderluck from the 12 line. Powerful throw. Clean miss in the backcourt. El Barba makes the save. Vuelo in the front court with the catch. Throws a carom. That scored. Wow. Cleared the pad and everything. Point 3. Here are the green shirts at post 4. In this matchup, Vuelo serves to Aussier and Douglas. That is an underserve. The ball's got to land between the 4 and 7 line.
That was a normal serve, I'm telling you. My bad.
Point 4. 4 serves the black shirts of post 5, CRB and Ben. Ball tipped in the front court. Point 5. Yellow shirts of post 6 receive in this matchup. CRB will serve to Juice and Ron, who receives in the backcourt. Rebote left side by Ben. Ron from the left side at the 11 line. Hard throw. Ben jumped, missed it. Got the rebote, though. That makes it to the front wall. Juice comes cross court, but could not make the catch. Point 5. 5 has 2 points in this matchup. CRB will serve to the pink shirts at post 7. We have Cool Fitness in the front court. Ikeda in the back court. Ball tipped by Ben, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts of Post 8, the team of Jedden and Bragley. Catch in the backcourt. Bragley from the 12 line over the top. Got away from him, hit the top rail, point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirts of Post 1, Diaz and Carballo. Underserve, point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's Post 2, El Barba and Kubala receive.
Easy like a single serve. No?
It's a good double serve there by Diaz. Difficult catch. Miss deep in the backcourt. Point 2. 2 on the board with 3 points. Serving to Post 3, the white shirts return. Vuelo and Anderluck. Catch by Kubala. He goes deep. Anderluck at the 12 line. Over the top. Quite a bit of traffic back here at the 12 line. Anderluck calls for the catch. Rifles it to the inside, where it scores. Point 3. 3 on the board with 3 points. In this matchup, Vuelo will serve to the green shirts of Post 4. Asier in the front court, Douglas in the back court. Asier takes this serve, throws it hard, and the ball's tipped in the backcourt. Point 4. 4 on the board with 3 points, serving to the yellow shirts of Post 6, Juice and Ranran. Over serve, point 6. How to bring back black shirts at Post 5. CRB receives in the front court, Ben in the back. Doesn't look like Ben ever had control over that catch. Point 6. 6 on the board with 4 points, serving to Post 8, Jedden and Bragley. Excellent catch by Ranran deep in the backcourt. That backhand, however, hit the overhead screen. Point 8. 8 on the board with 2 points, serving to Post 7. Returning our Cool Fitness and Ikeda. Excellent catch by Jedden. Ikeda from deep in the backcourt. Bragley on the forehand. Catch by Ikeda back at the 12 line. Long carom. Missed in the front court. Point 8. The 8 team has 4 points. Back and ready to receive. The red shirts of Post 1, Diaz and Carballo. Carballo on the left side. Strong backhand, stays to the inside. Good catch by Bragley. Ball tipped up in the front court, point 8. Possible game point for purple shirts of post 8. Jedden and Bragley trying to stop them. El Barba and Kubala. That's what we were worried about. You okay? Thumbs up from Bragley as he took one in the face off the back wall. Always hate to see that under any circumstances. All right, 2 on the board with 5 points, giving them possible game point. Trying to stop them the 3-post. Vuelo and Anderluck. Vuelo grabs the serve, rifles the reverse. El Barba calls for the rebote. He made it. Here's Vuelo in the front court. Vuelo overthrows this, feeds the rebote to Kubala. Catch by Vuelo. Vuelo blasts the backhand. It's caught by Kubala and a great catch. Anderluck now at the 12 line. Juggling ruled on the catch. Point in game, ladies and gentlemen, to the blue shirt. Was Kyle doing an El Barba just there? Wow. Point in game to post 2, 8 places, 6 shows. Unofficial order finished 2-8-6. Results are official. Coming in first, post 2, El Barba and Kubala. Taking second, post 8, Jedden and Bragley. Coming in third, post 6, Juice and Ron. Yeah, you always have to be super careful that you never turn around. When you're that close to the back wall, you never turn around and see where the ball is. Never. If you're 12.5 line to the back wall, you just watch it up to the point where you're supposed to catch it, either on your right side, and you look back forward. You never turn around and face the back wall, ever. $2 Quinella, 2-8, 58-40. Very rarely hear me say never on anything, but you never do that. $2 Quinella, 2-8. That's first and second in any order, $58.40. $2 Quinella, 2-8, 58-40. The trifecta, 2-8-6. That's first, second, and third place, finishing $433.40. $2 wagered on 2 to win returns $13.40. Up next, Game 6. A spectacular 7. Singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 6, 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And to get you all up to the start of game number 6 here, for those new fans that may have missed this explanation video at the top of the program, we got it for you here again that explains in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're back here 4 minutes from the start of Game 6. Game 6 begins those feature singles games. Douglas and Ron making their first appearance this afternoon in singles play. You saw them both actually in that doubles game. And you see also those will pays for the pick 3 if you played that early pick 3. A couple consolations out there on the board, so don't throw out those tickets. And that post time for that 6 game. 4 minutes away. You got to say, Stu, looking at the chat here, folks pretty happy with these doubles pairings. They're saying it's even. We were saying it all along. This is going to be the most even, the most competitively balanced doubles tournament. And pretty early on, that's held very, very true in these games. Everyone got on the board. First time we've seen that. Well, I don't know when the last time we saw that was. Don't keep tabs on that stat, but
you don't keep tabs. Well, if you don't keep tabs on that, there's only one other person on the face of the earth, superfan Steve, watching now in Indiana, I believe it is. If you don't know, he knows, but I don't know that anyone knows.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Don't have to know those kind of details.
Yeah,
you get a pass on not knowing if everyone has, whatever it is you said.
Sure.
That.
Well, I mean, still the numbers getting even more balanced with that win for El Barba and Kumala, their first win. So now Juice and Ron looking for a win. Bueno and Tennessee looking to get on the board, and CRB and Ben. Juice and Ron haven't gotten a win, but they have 5 in the money finishes in their 6 games. So they've been all over the board. They're due. They're going to gotta get one here coming up shortly. You'd think certainly in the week they'd find the win column at least one time, but if you took them in fantasy, they've got the second most fantasy points without getting a win. So that just shows you how well they've played without just closing it out there, getting that one final point. Yeah, but outside of that, Vo and Anderlecht with the win, Jen and Bradley, Albarba, Kubala, Cool Fitness, Ikeda, Diaz, and Carballo all have 1, and then Osier and Douglas with 2. So, I mean, you have a good week in doubles, too, and you can put yourself in a great position for the rest of this. I mean, you win 3-4 games a week, or in 1 week, and, say one of the top teams doesn't have a great week. I mean, you could do some significant damage in only a 7-week little double season that we got going on for this second tournament. So interesting stuff. We'll see how it goes out tomorrow. And a question people were wondering in the fantasy about some teams not playing. Every team gets, we'll call it a bye game. At least one. Some teams are going to get 2 because we got 9 teams competing. And so only 8 post positions. One of them's got to take a breather for all those performances, but those will be spread out.
If anyone questions it, you just say this. It's math, duh. Just, I don't know how that translates in typing, but that's good customer service.
Customer service day. They'd be
why isn't this guy playing? It's math, duh.
We keep it cordial in the fantasy chat. We set the precedent for
Are you saying that the YouTube chat is not cordial?
No. I'm saying
which is more cordial, actually? Because I obviously never see the fantasy chat.
Well, the fantasy chat doesn't. It's not that much action. I mean, this is definitely more heated when it gets there, but they actually censor some of the stuff on this. Not me. I think someone was wondering one time because posts would get removed if there's any sort of language or questionable language. It was the Willy Whacker in the Pelota Factory when I wrote that. They took it down, and I said, "Did I say something incorrectly?"
From Fantasizer?
From Fantasizer, the website. So they actually censor some content. People were wondering, they're like, "Why do you take posts down?" I have no control over the posts and all of that. Fantasizer's pretty on top of it. But yeah, this chat, much more interesting, and you can look at this day in, day out. So you guys do a great job out there keeping it entertaining.
We are ready to begin game number 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Ikeda. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Ben. Catch by Ikeda at the 8 line. Throws it hard to the inside, right on the wall. Beautifully thrown. Ikeda, good catch at the 9 line. Backhand clips the side wall. Ben with a tip ball at the 10 line. Point 1. Ikeda first up on the board in our 6th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, number 13, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Rebote kicks to the 8 line. Forehand rebote by Ikeda. Catch by Douglas. Rebote forehand. Catch by Douglas. Picada by Douglas. Ikeda backs up to the 12 line to make the catch. Excellent catch by Douglas at the 10 line. Reverse 2-all. Point 3. Green shirt to post 4. Ron receives. Rebote left side by Douglas. Catch by Ron. Scoop by Douglas. There's the backhand. There's the catch by Ron. Ron winds up. That hit the top of the pad, and any part of the pad is bad. Point 3. They're on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5, Bragley. Excellent catch by Douglas. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Douglas, by Bragley rather, off the court. Point 3. Douglas made 3 straight points. He now serves to the yellow shirt of post 6. Bueno. Catch by Bueno. He goes deep from the left side. Rebote comes back out to the 7 line. Douglas is there. Catch by Bueno. He winds up. 2-all. Stopped by Douglas. He got assessed on it. Point 3. Douglas has made 4 straight points. Here is the pink shirt of post 7, Carballo. Rebote forehand, swing and a miss at the 6th line. Point 3. Douglas has made 5 points. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt of post 8, Kubala. Rebote forehand by Douglas. He gets it in. Here's Kubala. Carambola by Kubala. Catch by Douglas. Cortada by Douglas. Scores. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt of post 3, Douglas. Trying to stop him in the blue of post 2, Ben.
Gotta go inside.
Catch by Douglas. Strong backhand, played low. Rebote comes like a line drive, picked off by Ben. Very nice. Douglas faked the carom. Ben did not fall for it, but he also didn't catch it on the inside. Point and game to the white shirt at post 3. A perfect game to Douglas. 3 wins it, 1 places, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 will pair off and play off for 3rd place, 4 first serves to 5. Rebote left side by Ron. Beautifully played to the inside. Catch by Ron. 2-all. Lands in and scores point 4. 6 now serves to 7. Bote left side by Bueno. Catch by Carballo. Powerful backhand throw by Carballo. That was beautiful. I don't know what that was, but it didn't work. Point 7. 8 now serves to 2. The winner of this point meets 4 and 7 in the continuing playoff for 3rd place. Catch by Kubala. He goes deep. Ben looks for the rebote at the 7 line. Nicely played. Catch by Kubala. Goes deep again. Rebote forehand. Point 8. 4, 7, and 8 remain in the playoff for 3rd place. 4 first serves to 7. Catch by Ron. Nice backhand. Rebote forehand by Carballo to pass. Very nicely thrown. Forehand Rebote right up the middle. Carballo's there. Carom by Carballo. Ron read it. Stopped it. Returns it from the forehand. Point 4. 7's eliminated. Possible show point for the 4. Ron. Trying to stop him. Kubala. Rebote forehand. Caught in the air by Kubala. Nice catch. Kubala winds up. Back to the inside he goes. Rebote left side by Ron. Catch by Kubala. Kubala from the forehand. Ron on the left side. Throw from the 9 line. Kubala on the Rebote. 2-all does not open up. Catch by Ron. Ron fake the 2-all, put it back inside to score. Point and a 3rd place finish for post 4 Ron. Results from Game 6 are official. Coming in first, post 3, Douglas. He had a perfect game. Taking second, post 1, Ikeda. Coming in third, post 4, Ron. 3-1-4 is the official order of finish for Game 6. We'll have your prices up in just a moment. Well, that's not the right screen.
Not the right screen. I will say that play from Douglas there, that was a pretty dominant victory. Wire to wire there.
Yes, all except for that garbagey 2-all reverse that he threw. Other than that, it was great.
Other than that, it was spectacular.
Trash.
But I think for the first time, really over the past couple weeks, that was just a typical Douglas performance where, he seemed to be in control for that whole time. Perfect game. And surprisingly, still only that's second win this week. Still only number 2. Not that many wins for the Golden Cesta leader. El Barba in the lead there, 4 wins. A couple guys with 3. Douglas is in that crew with 2. Juice has got 2. Ikeda with 2. Anderluck, Ron, and now Douglas joins the 2-win club for this week. But that's number 145 on the year for Douglas. Brings his lead over second place, Ron back up to 18 games. The prices are up.
Yes, they were delayed by just a moment. I think all that thunder got to the computer. $2 Quinella 1-3, $20 even. That's first and second in any order. The early pick 3. 1, 2, 3. All three numbers returning 323.20. Trifecta 314. First, second, and third place finishing $77. Up next, Dodging Death 2. It's a spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Second of our 2 doubles games today. $15,000 on the line in this doubles match. Not this one today, but collectively through November 29th. $10,000 for first place. So because it's doubles now, follow along, because I know math's your thing.
Yeah.
Each player gets $5,000. Unless they come in second, then each player gets $2,500.
That's how it works, huh?
That's how it works.
Thank you.
That's how it works. No Excel needed.
No calculator, no nothing.
No calculator, no nothing. Post time for Game 7 is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Being the overall champ in the rookie season was great. I put in hours and hours of hard work in the off-season practicing, and just to show that it paid off in the end is really great. My goal for the 2020 season is to stay healthy, play to the best I can, but definitely I would love to repeat winning singles and doubles again this year. Like I said, I think it's going to be a lot harder, but it's definitely a push that I want, and I'm happy that everybody's getting better, and it's going to be harder for me because it pushes me to be better, and that's what I want ultimately. I would love to be the champ again this year. I am definitely going to try my best. Like I said, the competition is getting better every day, and so I'm going to push to be the best again, but we'll see. It's going to be a long 7-month season, and I'll hope to repeat what I did again.
And that was Douglas there for his second win this week. As we said, 145 for the year. Still, his numbers are pretty incredible, winning up over 37% of the time in the money. Right around 2/3 of his games he's finishing in the money there. So congratulations to Douglas on another win. Looks to be on his way to defending his singles title from last season. 18 games ahead of Ron with just about a month and a half to go if he keeps this play up, and seems to be fully adjusted to that new system now, so going to be tough for anyone to make up that type of ground.
Look at that, 2 and 4. So who's in the 2?
The Will Pays.
Jedden and Bragley, and the 4, Juice and Ron.
I mean, it's tough when you get to this leg of
2-4. So if the 2 comes in or the 4 comes in, someone's, I was going to say walking home with $2,000, but I mean, theoretically, I guess they could be. They could be at an OTB. They could be here in the what's it called? The sports
club.
Sports club. They could be here in the sports club. They could be at an OTB elsewhere and have to go home with the $2,000.
In theory, say that pool was someone hits the $2,000, they're in-house at Magic City, they could just go right up to the teller, put that in, and they give them $2,000 cash, or walk away with $2,000.
Yeah.
Literally. Taxes? No, nothing.
I don't know what the taxable amount is, to be honest with you. I used to know what a quote-unquote signer was. Yeah. I don't know what a signer is anymore. It was all based on the amount of a $2 wager, though. I know that was part of the calculus. We discussed this one time.
Yeah. It's a little above our level of math.
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. We used to get a file as oh yeah, they're going to play a video. Yeah, go ahead.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Jai-Alai.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. Would be great.
Have you ever played Jai-Alai? Actually lacrosse, but it's Jai-Alai for white people.
I'm Johnny Nacho. This is Steve O.
This is Jai-Alai. Jai-Alai is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing. It's more complicated than that. And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a frontone. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. And the ball is called a pelota.
A lightning ball.
Oh, good God.
And after that seamless transition into it, we're back.
Seamless transition. Yeah, that's what that was. And I got a text, by the way. I got a text from my tax account. First of all, he's pissed that the agents got fired. But look, Scott said, "What do you go through an agent for? Why don't you just trust me? You just deal with me, and everything will be fine. You don't need those two idiots." And he was right. I even got a vacation next weekend.
Wow.
He threw that in.
Free?
Free. All paid to the Caymans.
You're going back, so...
That's right. I'm headed back.
Be riding
I'm out
solo.
of here. Now you're going to be riding solo next week. That's
Thursday
right.
through Sunday? Oh,
that's right. He's 2 first-class tickets. I have no one to go with, but he gave me 2 tickets, so I'm probably going to sell the other one at the airport.
Liquidate it, yeah.
But no, tax accountancy here says that no taxes withheld on the high five. So that is between you and the IRS.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
But remember, with gambling winnings, you always offset them with your losses, and the IRS just naturally assumes... Sorry, I'm not speaking on behalf of the IRS. I have no knowledge whatsoever. This is said for entertainment purposes only. How's that for a qualifier? Entertainment purposes only. The IRS basically just assumes that, I feel, I believe. None of these are facts. I think that the IRS assumes that people who file those type of things on their taxes have sufficient losses to compensate for.
All right, we trust you.
to offset winnings. Just a guess. But no, we nonetheless encourage you. You need to report all income, no matter what the source. Did you know that even if you have illegal income, you have to report it?
You said illegal.
Illegal, flat out. If you are flat out selling drugs, you have got to report it to the government. The government wants to know all sources of income. Yep.
It's mind-blowing stuff.
Remember, Al Capone never went to jail on any alleged crime.
It was
taxes.
It was the taxes.
That's right.
Went out there to Alcatraz, right? Was he? I think he was out there.
Yes, he was. Yeah. Or Atlanta. I know he was in Atlanta.
No, it was definitely, definitely Alcatraz. I'm pretty sure. Him and
you took
the tour.
With the Google box over there.
Have you been to San Francisco, gone on the Alcatraz
Yes, but I didn't go out to Alcatraz.
Yeah, that was the one time I went there. Yeah,
I like enclosed environments. I was afraid I might want to stay. Okay. What do you say we revisit Dodging Death 2 on this Friday matinee, game number 7? We're ready to begin our 7th game. A spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. All these players competing for that $15,000 in prize money. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, the team of Cool Fitness and Ikeda. Receiving blue, post 2, Jedden and Bragley. Cool Fitness serves. Our 7th game is underway. Catch by Ikeda, deep in the backcourt. Comes over the top. Bragley with the catch at the 11 line. Karam does not open up. Middle of the court. Ikeda hopping off of the back wall. Makes the forehand play. Picada brought down by that long reach of Bragley. Ikeda moves up, makes the catch. Hard throw. Caught by Bragley. Ikeda hard to the inside. Bragley on the backhand. Ikeda makes the catch in the air. Hard throw. Scores. Point 1. White shirts, post 3, Bueno in Tennessee. Catch by Tennessee. Keita comes over the top. Catch by Bueno. That's a great catch by Bueno. Costado straight back. Why are you chopping at that when you have a back quarter? Point one. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4. The green shirts receive. Juice and Ron. Underserve. Singles or doubles, got to get the ball on the serve between the 4 and 7 line. That point goes to the 4. Now receiving in the black shirts of post 5, the team of Diaz and Carballo. Diaz picks the serve. Tejada to the inside. That's going to score on the second bounce dead. Well thrown by Diaz, point 5. Here are the yellow shirts of post 6. Asier Douglas receive. Catch by Carballo. Goes deep. Catch by Douglas. Catch by Carballo down low. Ball tipped as he was trying to get away from the ball to look for the rebote, actually. That was a mistake, a rare mistake there from Douglas, point 5. 5 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 7 in the pink shirts. We have CRB in the front court. Ben receives in the back court. Ben on the catch. Hard backhand. Diaz gets in there. Had the right distance, just not the right location. Point 7. Here now. Almost ready to receive. The purple shirts at post 8. Why are you flexing, Ben? I think Tenard's muscle is bigger, actually. Purple shirts at post 8 receive. Wello and Anderluck. Ben with the tip ball. Must have been the muscle. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the blue shirts of post 2, Jedden and Bragley. That's an underserve. Point 2. In this matchup, Jedden will serve to the white shirts at post 3, Bueno and Tennessee. Bueno picks the serve on the forehand. Hard throw to the inside. Nice throw by Bueno. Will score, point 3. Three on the board with 2 points. Serves to post 1. Cool Fitness and Ikeda. Ball missed. Point 3. Three on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4, Juice and Ron. Good catch by Tennessee. Strong backhand. Ron on the left side. Powerful backhand. Caught by Tennessee. Tennessee goes deep. Caught by Ron. Backhand from the 12 line. Catch by Bueno. Ron on the backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Hooked. Point 4. Here's post 6, the yellow shirts, Asier and Douglas. It's a hard throw by Douglas, wall-to-wall from the forehand. Juice has the rebote. It's a 2-all, and it's wide, point 6. Returning, ready to receive, black shirts of post 5, Diaz and Carballo. Two all by Carballo. That is off the court. Point 6. CRB picked the serve, threw it back to the inside. Douglas is there. Ben steps up, makes the catch at the 10 line. Big backhand by Ben, caught by Douglas. Ben makes the catch on the forehand. Carom by Ben. Another one off the court. Point 6. Possible game point for the yellow shirts at post 6. Asier and Douglas trying to stop him. Post 8, Volo and Anderluck. Point in game to the yellow shirts at post 6. Asier and Douglas. That may have been the worst Tejada ever thrown on any court anywhere that didn't involve the breaking of a cesta or someone having chest pains. I mean, yeah, you get an apology from the director of Highline Operations at Magic City based on that. That was just awful. I mean, terrible. The best, no, we'll say it in the microphone. The best right side on the roster, yes, he was legitimately trying to throw a Tejada that was going to be so good that Douglas wouldn't get to it. Nasir, that's what was in his head. But what came out of his arm, all types of 4-letter expletives, I have to describe that nonsense. Jesus Christ, that was terrible. Oy. Okay. Other than that, it was a good game.
Yeah.
No,
that's a tough way to
no. To that point,
yeah.
It was great. To that point, it was fine. Jeez, oh man, wow. Okay. But you know what? The money that came out of that game is still good, and the additional point towards that $15,000 for Asier and Douglas also still good.
Counts as one.
Yes, it does. Counts as one win towards that. So your $2 Quinella, 3-6, $36.20. The high five, 3-1-2-3-6, 5 of 5 numbers, 261.80. But I won. I picked all 5. What kind of crap is this? Unfortunately, you are not the only one to do so. Only one ticket can have the winning combination. Kind of like that fake golden ticket printed in the Willy Wonka movie. There was a fake one. It's got to be real.
People
only one.
That. Yep.
That's right. $2 Quinella, 3-6. That's first and second in any order. $36.20. Trifecta 6-3-4, $198.60. Okay. So. Apologies, Roland. I know that you don't like when I get ugly with the players. I know you don't. And yes, I think this Sunday, if there's enough non-steroidal anti-inflammatories in this building, I will throw it around on Sunday before I take my leave of this place for a little while. Up next, we have 2 games. One's a spectacular 7 singles match, and the other one is a spectacular 9 singles match. Game 8's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. It closes out the Mighty Ocho. Post time for Game 8 is just 7 minutes away. by Bueno. Carom by Bueno. Caught by Elbarba. Rebote left side. Lamonte makes the catch. Return to Carom. That's gonna score.
Tight to the inside. Rebote comes out. Diaz sends that just under the overhead screen. High bouncer comes Dossier. Just in front of the 11 line. That's a long Carom. That one will score.
Reverse by Bueno. Kubala from the 7 line throws a 2-all. That is stopped on the forehand of Bueno. Bueno's Carom. That's going to score.
Wow.
Carballo takes it in the air. Throws a Carom back to the outside, and that scores. What a shot. Douglas on the right side. Sidearm. Carom opens up beautifully. Outside placement of the forehand Rebote. Bueno's on it. Rifling a Carom to score. One of the best points of this season. Ragley from the 10 line. Over the top to the inside. Kubala's there. Carom by Kubala's going to score. By Ron. Catch on the forehand of Vanderluck. What a Carom. Wow. Reverse. Caught by Ron. 2-all by Ron. Caught by Douglas. Carom by Douglas. Wow. And now that we've seen the top 10 Caroms from 2019, I would like to sincerely apologize on behalf of myself and only myself for that incredible outburst of emotion that I experienced at what is, without question, the worst Dejada attempt ever thrown in the history of Jai-Alai anywhere. However, our players are deserving of the benefit of the doubt in every effort and attempt that they make, and deserve professionalism in announcing, and I did not meet that standard. I do apologize. Andrew, I apologize to you. I don't want you to ever do what I did. Never. I never want you to do that. I want you to say, nice try. Good effort. Or, in the traditional highlight fashion, until Scott came along, say, 0.2, 0.3,
that would have
0.4.
just been a pause point. Yeah, point.
Exactly.
Who'd they lose it to?
Deep prep.
0.4. Just 0.4.
Hey, the high five still paid. A couple people picked it. I think that's great.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Congratulations to our high five winners on that. That's tremendous.
Andre, someone that's in the chat there. You haven't seen that many people in the chat hit big on those bets. When they do, they deserve congratulations. So that's good. Even if you get 5 out of 5, it's still pretty impressive there. Split it with someone else and take a crack at it with that 261. You got a good opportunity with all that carryover, and that tomorrow should be over $2,000. So it'll be a good day as well to play.
And actually, to Roland's point, I've never had a good Dejada, never. I throw this hybrid, once upon a time, I used to throw this hybrid Dejada, a soft cortada that dies coming off the sidewall.
Effective. Game 8. Let's get back into the action.
Coach got shit to do tonight, y'all.
We are beginning game number 8. It's a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Ron. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Carballo. Rebote forehand save by Ron. Catch by Carballo. Hard throw to the inside. Will score for Carballo. Well thrown, point 2. Here's the white shirt of post 3. Ikeda receives. Ball tipped, point 3. That'll bring to the court the green shirt of post 4. Here's Anderluck. Strong backhand by Anderluck, caught by Ikeda. Scoop by Anderluck. Nice catch and a strong backhand. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Anderluck. Sidearm carom opens up. Ikeda stops it. Difficult Rebote save. Clears the overhead screen. Takes a big bounce to the backcourt. Ikeda brings it in on the forehand. Picada carom will be stopped by Anderluck, and a great catch. Beautiful right side follows and scores. That's a well-played point by Anderluck and Ikeda. Point goes to the 4. In our next matchup, Anderluck will serve to the black shirt of post 5, Kubala. Overserve, point 5. In our next matchup, Kubala will serve to the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Jedin. Strong backhand, caught in the air by Kubala. Jedin from the forehand, hard throw to the inside. Rebote left side by Kubala. Catch by Jedin. Jedin makes the catch at the 8 line. Wow. Yeah, that came off the sidewall funny. Point 6. 6 serves to post 7 in the pink shirt. We have Ben. Catch by Jedin. There's the backhand. Caught by Ben. Carom by Ben. Nicely thrown. Jedin reads it, stops it, returns it. With the carambola that scores point 7. Point 6, rather. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, Douglas. Jedin, 2-all Rebote. Douglas reads it, stops it, returns it from the forehand. Jedin had the distance, almost, point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirt of post 1, Ron. Excellent serve by Douglas is going to cross the wall right at the 13 line and score. Point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, Carballo. Point 2. Here's post 3, the white shirt, Ikeda. Carballo. Strong backhand rebote coming out to the 6th line. Forehand rebote by Ikeda. Nicely turned. Here's Carballo. Hard throw to the inside. Ikeda's gets there. Nice catch. Catch by Carballo. Carballo for the rebote. Beautifully played. Caught by Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand. Scoop by Carballo. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt at post 2, Carballo. Trying to stop him. Post 4, Anderluck. Powerful forehand by Anderluck. That's a great catch by Carballo. Carballo goes deep. Anderluck read that rebote perfectly. That's a beautiful forehand rebote. Great effort by Carballo to try to save that play. Point goes to the 4. Play continues. Anderluck on the board with 4 points. Serving to post 5, Kubala. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Kubala. Forehand rebote by Anderluck. Catch by Kubala. Kubala chooses to make the rebote. Puts it inside. Big bounce brought down by Anderluck. Comes out on the forehand. Kubala moves up. Makes a great catch. Strong backhand follows. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Beautifully thrown and scoring. Point 4. That will give Anderluck possible game point. On the court trying to stop him. In the pink shirt of post 7 is Ben. Catch by Ben. Low runner. Picked off on the forehand of Anderluck and a great catch. Ben on the rebote. That's the overhead screen. Point. And a well-earned game to the green shirt up post 4. Anderluck. 4 wins it. No playoff here. 2 places, 8 shows. 4-2-8 is the unofficial order finish for game number 7. He needs to win every game for the rest of the day. I know there's only one more in order to compensate for that. That was a great win. Good win for Anderluck.
Well deserved, yeah. Game
Very
8.
good win for Anderluck. Worked hard. No mistakes.
No Dejadas. Did you notice that?
I was in such a good mood until you reminded me of that.
See, when he throws it and plays to his strengths and power and just worries about catching and throwing,
Yeah.
tell you what, makes a world of difference out there. Gets the W in this game.
Yeah.
He'll take it.
Coming in first, post 4. I wrote it in the wrong spot. You see, I was so frustrated in game 7 that I didn't even write down the results. I was just about to say, it came in again. It's like, no. Coming in first, post 4, Anderluck. Taking second, post 2, Carballo. Coming in third, post 8, Douglas. 4-2-8. It's the official order finish for game 8. $1 quinoa. That's first and second in any order. 2 for $56.20. Trifecta 428 921.20. Results from the Mighty Ocho, 4 of 8 numbers returning $32.80. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. So it did. Won a few Oscars. So JR just breaks out with. He looks around. He looks at Anderson. He says, "One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest." Now, are you familiar with the movie or no? It's a cultural reference as well.
Wasn't it a book?
Yes, it was very much a book.
I know the book. I'm going to say this.
Anyway, let's introduce the next game.
This is our fun little talking game.
Yeah,
anyway,
and then
so we can get into that.
So up next, Game 9, Spectacular 9 scoring. It's a Superfecta, your only Superfecta wagering opportunity in this game. Yada yada yada. We hope everything's going to be great. Post time for Game 9, 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And you got that Superfecta video that explains some of the subtle differences between these 9-point and 7-point.
Then we'll talk about One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Take a look.
Spectacular 9 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 9 points wins the game.
And we're 4 minutes away from Game 9. Stu, that's what we're saying.
JR just busts out with and JR doesn't make a lot of cultural references. So he says, he looks at Anderson, he looks at me, he says, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. So One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest was a book, and then it was a movie. And if you want to see something truly interesting, look into the making of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Talk about how to make an Oscar-winning film on a shoestring budget. Literally, the guy who plays the administrator, the physician administrator of the psychiatric hospital, know what his job was? The physician administrator of the psychiatric hospital.
They shot it. Getting paid every 2 weeks anyway.
They shot it at a psychiatric hospital. They had no money for sets, right? So they shot it at a psychiatric hospital. In the 70s, a lot of psychiatric hospitals, part of deinstitutionalization in this country, were emptying out. So suffice to say, they had room to shoot it. But it's a wonderful. Anyway, it's the story about. It actually did more. Sorry, this is completely random.
Sure.
That one movie set back. This is literally true. That one movie set back electroconvulsive therapy, which had a kind of a shady reputation as is up until that point. Set it back 20 years. It was another 20 years before the value of ECT would actually be re-recognized in the 90s. A lot of people suffered. A lot of people suffered who weren't properly treated by medication, and because basically the movie, it's a wonderful story. Well, sorry, it's not a wonderful story. It's a good movie. it's a rough story actually about psychiatric institutions. Yeah. Jack Nicholson plays McMurphy and Nurse Ratched. In fact, there's a show about Nurse Ratched right now on Netflix. Ratched.
I've heard the name.
Yeah.
It's starring.
Now, she won Best Actress and set the psychiatric nursing profession back. Because people went to this movie and said, oh my God, is this what it's like in those facilities that we sent Aunt Betty to? We sent Aunt Betty away for her own good and visited her on the weekends. We thought everything was okay there. I'm actually I'm contrarian in that regard. I am a big fan of the institutionalized period, not of what happened during it, but would I take inpatient hospitalization for everyone provided by the state over homelessness and sick people on the street, or worse off in jail? Yeah, I would take that. That's the most political thing you're ever going to hear me say.
Disclaimer. Yeah. Throw up the disclaimer. Right. Well, interesting stuff. Yeah? We'll move into the national.
See, I'm afraid that if I send you home to watch that with Shay, that you'll like come back depressed the next day and be like, dude, why would you ask me to see that movie?
Well, maybe we'll have to watch it. We'll see. As long as it's, look,
it's a great
entertainment.
It's a great movie. It's a cultural touchstone as far as movie making is concerned. And look, the characters have stood the test of time. It arguably made Jack Nicholson's career. And Nurse Ratched. I
didn't even know he was
Nurse Ratched. Almost 50 years later, we have a character in a movie based on a character in a TV series based on that movie. Yeah, she was. Nurse Ratched was scary.
Yeah, well, we got a couple minutes here for the National Day here. See a minute on the clock. It's National Take Your Parents to Lunch Day. So if you can still take your parents to lunch if you're in that time zone, do it. It's the National Day. Department Store Day. Probably stick to virtual department store day this year, but that's all right. National Bosses Day.
Yes.
How about that? Well,
have I told you that Scott's a genius lately?
And the best in the business.
He is. Well, look, it's year 3. We're still doing this. It's entertaining.
Still going strong. Global Cat Day.
Global what?
Global Cat, as in the animal.
Oh.
The pet. National Liqueur Day. Yeah, not liquor. Liqueur. So go enjoy your favorite one after this today. And finally, National Sports Day. We're playing highlight here today. How about that, October 16th?
So we're in observance of National Sports Day. Let's play a Superfecta.
Yes.
A spectacular 9 Superfecta match played to 9 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Ikeda serves and the red shirt opposts 1. Anderluck receives and the blue opposed 2. Ikeda serves. Game 9 has begun. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Point 1. Ikeda first up on the board in our 9th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Ben doing tricks. Catch by Ikeda. Strong backhand from the 8 line. Rebote by Ben. He got into positioning perfectly, just couldn't execute the rebote. Excellent effort by Ben, though. Point goes to the 1. That'll bring to the court the green shirt of post 4. Douglas. Douglas from the forehand passes to the Rebote. Rebote left side by Ikeda. Right up the middle. Douglas is there. Nice backhand. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Douglas. It's an outside placement. It does cut out. Ikeda's there. Karam by Ikeda. Stopped by Douglas with the reach. Point 4. And Ikeda complimenting Douglas on an excellent throw. There's the backhand by Carballo. Point 4. Here's the yellow shirt at post 6, Ron. Rebote left side by Douglas. It's a 2-all. Lands in and scores. Point 4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7. Kubala. Ball tipped. Point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 8, Bueno. Rebote forehand by Douglas. He threw it hard, but he lost control of it. That hit the overhead screen. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return in the blue of post 2 is Anderluck. Catch by Anderluck. There's the backhand. Bueno, forehand rebote got away from him. Point 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3. Ben receives. Powerful backhand by Ben. Anderluck, forehand rebote. 2-all by Ben. Stopped by Anderluck and a great catch. Carambola by Anderluck scores. Well thrown, point 2. 2 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1. Ikeda. Catch by Anderluck at the 10 line. Hard throw to the inside. Gets by Ikeda on the left side and scores. Point 2. 2 on the board with 6 points, but remember, 9 points needed to win a superfecta game. On the court, ready to receive. This matchup has Anderluck serving to Carballo in the black shirt at post 5. Excellent catch by Anderluck. Nice reverse from the 10 line. Rebote thrown hard to the inside. Caught on the forehand of Anderluck. Hard throw. Scoop attempt missed. Point 2. That'll get him to possible game point here for the blue shirt of post 2, Anderluck. Trying to stop him in the yellow shirt of post 6 is number 12, Ron. Strong backhand by Ron. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Ron. Outside placement will score. Well thrown by Ron. Point 6. Nice straight point run for Anderluck in the second round. 6 serves to post 7, Kubala. Kubala goes deep from the left side. Kubala missed it on the forehand. Point 6. Ron on the board with 4 points, serving to Douglas. Post 4 with 4. Returns to receive. Powerful forehand throw by Douglas and a great catch by Ron. He goes deep. Rebote forehand to pass. That's a beautiful forehand rebote by Douglas. Douglas, great catch at the 10 line. Backhand makes it to the back wall. Rebote by Ron. Douglas for the rebote. Nice rebote save. Took some off it. Going to go straight up. Ron in a beautiful catch. Douglas read it. Comes up with some whacked out catch on his left side that worked. Scoop again by Douglas and the 2-all that follows. This one lands wide. A little too fancy. A little too fancy to do that 2 times. Well played other than that. 0.6. 6 on the board with 6 points. Once again, 9 points needed to win. Here's post 8. Bueno. Rebote left side by Ron. He goes to the floor. Bueno catches it in the air. He throws the carom. That scores. 0.8. Eight on the board with 3 points. Serving to the 3-post. Ben. Rebote left side to the inside. Here's Bueno. Point 8. Bueno with 5 points, serving to post 1, Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Ikeda. Outside placement, not outside enough. Ikeda makes the catch. The carom. Stopped by Bueno and a great catch. Carom by Bueno, beautifully thrown, 0.8. Possible game point for the purple shirt at post 8. Bueno trying to stop him. Carballo. Off the court, 0.5. Play continues. Returning with possible game point is the blue shirt at post 2, Anderluck. Anderluck with a great catch. Hard throw over the top. Scoop by Carballo. Big backhand. Low to the rebote. Forehand rebote. Beautifully played by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Hit the rail. Point. And game. To the blue shirt of post 2, Anderluck. No playoff either. 8 places, 6-4s. 6 comes in third. 4 takes the quad. 2-8, 6-4 is the unofficial order of finish for Game 9. Results are official from Game 9. Coming in first, post 2, Anderluck. He did it. 2 wins to compensate for that Dejada. 2 well-earned wins for Anderluck there. Games 8 and 9. 8 came in second. That's Bueno. Ron. In post 6 comes in third. Taking quad, post 4, Douglas. 2-8, 6-4 is the official order of finish for game number 9.
And Anderluck all week has just played with a different level of intensity before and after.
He was pissed off, I imagine, with me. I don't think he could have been happy about it. I don't think he could have been. They do hear a certain amount of what I say, and that he heard. It was that bad, but those wins were that good. They know that. All I want to see is good highline, good effort, period. That's all. And yeah, no, when someone in the chat tells me to shut up, that's fine. I have no problem with that. I have worked in both mental health, inpatient, and paramutuals. And I worked at the airline, but I was behind the scenes. So, like, between those three things, I don't think you could be worse things could be said about anybody, except maybe working behind the counter at CVS or something like that. And that is with all due respect to those who work behind counters at CVS.
You just said they get
the
interesting things sent to them.
Absolutely. $2 Quinella 287560. The trifecta 286 78660. $2 wagered on Anderson to win. Everybody saw him winning that second game, so that only returns $5.80. Superfecta 2864 4746. The late pick 3 642. 2 of 3 numbers returning 146.80. No, I absolutely have. When I step out of line like that, just like the very beginning when Roland said, "Don't talk to the players like that," I said, "I'm sorry." Oh, I'll always acknowledge if I'm wrong. I wasn't wrong about that Dejada. It was the worst Dejada that's ever been thrown. But
I'm just looking at what folks are talking about. Do some acting? Do you think
they want you to act out
me?
They want you to reenact the World Series scene from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. If you watch Cuckoo's Nest and you come back and you say that I remind you of Nurse Ratched back here and how I deal with disciplinary issues, I would understand.
Well, now I'm going to have to watch it.
Take care, JR. It's a tough movie. It's an excellent movie. It is a touchstone. It is absolutely a touchstone. There's some uncomfortable scenes in it. I guess just put it that way, but I mean, no more uncomfortable than anything that's written these days. I mean, there's some really unpleasant stuff written.
So have some liqueur with the movie, and they'll take the edge off of it while you watch it, so you're not uncomfortable.
No, it's an awesome movie. It really is.
We could check it out. It's got to be all over. Amazon Prime, Netflix,
one of them,
everywhere.
Amazon, Netflix. One of them has. No, it really is. It's up there with, maybe not quite as good as The Godfather, but like one step under The Godfather, Citizen Kane. It's up there in the top 20 films of the 20th century, I think.
Oh, that's good. I got some homework on Friday night. We can do that.
I apologize in advance. So, let's say we come back and we do this tomorrow, eh?
Yeah, we'll be here.
You think 4 o'clock tomorrow and then 12 o'clock on Sunday?
Works for me.
And the high five, everybody. There are a few people that had it, but it rolls over till tomorrow. We have some money rolling over till tomorrow.
It should be a pretty big pool.
The doubles, everyone seems to have survived. Only one took one in the face coming off the back wall, so we'll be able to play doubles tomorrow.
Successful day.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Friday afternoon performance of Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai Channel. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again tomorrow when we'll play 9 more action-packed games at 4 p.m. We do hope you enjoyed today's Jai-Alai action at Magic City. Please like and subscribe to the Jai-Alai Channel if you've not done so already. Let us know your thoughts and any questions you might have about anything in the live chat while we're actually playing. On behalf of players, staff, and management of Magic City Jai-Alai, we thank you for joining us today and hope you'll join us again tomorrow at 4 p.m. So, goodbye till we can see you back here at Magic City Jai-Alai.